G'day peeps, how are we all? Today we're checking out the V-Tech bag from Daiwa. They're available at a fair few of the local stores. You can look around and probably find those. This is my go-to ultimate companion for on-the-go fishing. So if I'm fishing, whiting in the estuary, I'm walking a river looking for redfin, doing some trout fishing, this is all I'm taking now. I do have the big Shimano bag, which looks like this. But this is much neater, tidier, smaller bag. It's sling, so I can just throw it over your back. The thing I love most about this though, guys, and I'll just demo it right now, is this ability to just swing around to the front. We just open up this compartment here, and she literally just flops out. You just flop it out like a table. It's got a box full of lures there. It's got a strap here where you can throw, you know, a few more lures, maybe a knife, you know, scissors, that kind of thing. But you can be standing in your waders in waist deep water and you can just use that like a table. You can take your lures out, put your lures in, super easy. Okay, so it's also got this second compartment here, which I usually just put like my scales in. Usually got an extra GoPro battery in there because anyone who's ever filmed any YouTube knows that these, you just need like 47 of them if you don't connect up to the USB. Sometimes have a few soft baits in there. Now this one here is obviously set up particularly just for my freshwater fishing. Okay guys, so one of the things I do love about this is I like the fact that it's got this scissors pouch, which is tethered. I usually have my Gerber line tool on there. Gerber make a line cutting tool. It's got some pliers and some other bits and pieces. If you want to know a bit more about that, guys, click this link up here because that link will take you straight to a review I've done on it just recently. So you need to go and check that out, guys. So one of the other things I love about this pocket up here, not that I can use it for a phone anymore because my Samsung, as you can see, a little bit too big to go in there, but I do throw my car keys in there because I am paranoid as shit when I'm fishing with my keys in my pocket, that I'm always going to pull something out of my pocket and they're going to end up in the water or in the grass or, you know, somewhere. Having them in a bag, having it zipped up, makes them super much safer. Now, kind of one of the only things, guys, that lets this bag down a little bit. We talked about earlier how it's got this tethered scissor pocket, which is super handy, right? Except for this fact. When you've got it on, which I'll just do again, and we swing this around, those tethered scissors are now up under me bloody right armpit over here somewhere. It would have been cool, you know, not harassing you, Daiwa, but it would have been cool if you just thought about that just a little bit more, because when I'm going to need my scissors most is when I've got it flopped out in my tackle just right there in front of me. That's when I'm going to need it. So that's why, I mean, I've got a knife here, thanks to Harvey Norman, specifically thanks to Haley from Harvey Norman. This was her knife when I left Harvey Norman. So yeah, that's probably the only thing that really lets it down too much, I reckon. Obviously at like $89 from your local tackle shop, some people are going to say, oh, well, that's pretty expensive. I don't think it is. I think for a bag that's going to be this handy, that's fine. The problem I have is that you're not going to want one of these. Like I've got one for freshwater setup, one for whiting, got one I can throw in the kayak. It's just easier because you can have it already all set up, ready to go. So yeah, obviously guys, super comfortable. It's got a nice padded back in there. The strap is really, really comfortable. The only thing I would change on it is this clip part here. I would probably put a clip there so that I could just unclip it to take it off. Because when I have this on, and I have a chest harness on, chesty sits right here, and to get this off and over and around my camera is a pain in the ass. It'd be so much easier just to be able to unclip it from here and just done. All right guys, so overall it's a versatile and reliable option for anglers that, you know, want a nice, neat, efficient, small bag to throw on their back when they go fishing. That's all from me today. Like, comment, subscribe, all have a great day, and I'm always keen to go out fishing with anybody, so let's get it on. Let's get it on. Yeah.